She ran into the night.
She's not much to look at. If you sent her pictures to the Lonely Hearts Club, they'd send it back.
No one could be that lonely. To the creature, she is lovely.
Why don't they marry?
They will. They have no brains.
So that's what the doctor's up to. Recreating Frankenstein monster and doing his ancestor one better.
Any sign of her?
No, Doctor. She couldn't have gone far.
I'm relying on Dracula. He can see in the dark.
We know what you tried to do, Frankenstein.
Stealing our coffins to destroy us. Don't try it again.
Don't threaten me. I have the power to destroy you both, and I will if you don't behave. Oh, please.
You must be hungry, Doctor.
Get me a glass of orange juice. Take it to the laboratory.
At once, Doctor.
The creature's bride will return to me. I know she will. She needs me. When the Count returns, ask him to see me at once.
Of course.
A pleasure.
Oh, Frankenstein is such a bore.
Imagine spending all of your time with that monster bride. She's nothing but a bag of bones and a hunk of hair.
Frankenstein has no class.
None at all.
How are you, my dears?
Now that you're here, terrible.
Which way is Hollywood?
How should I know?
That's the trouble with you. You don't know anything.
What did you do to your hair? Did you use the whole bottle again?
We want you to have a monster bash and invite all the movie stars.
Oh, the mummy,
The ghoul,
the werewolf,
the zombie,
the swamp thing.
Pac-Man. Oh.
I am not here for amusement. I am here because I can't sleep.
Well, look at it this way. Insomnia is the perfect cure for snoring.
Maybe you didn't come here for amusement, but we did.
We think it's up to you to make sure that we have a good time.
I want some new clothes.
I want some new jewelry.
Take us to Disneyland.
Rid of this cake. We're ashamed to be
Shut up, shut up, shut up! I can't take you two anymore. I'm going to go find the bride. As for you two, you can go to heaven for all I care.
Oh, he's really something from another time.
He should have stayed there.
Oh, he disgusts me.
Please try to be quiet. You'll wake the household.
What's that?
What's what? On the tray.
In the glass.
That wouldn't interest you. Ah! Obey.
Tell us.
Orange juice. California orange juice. Freshly squeezed.
Ooh, freshly squeezed. I like the sound of that.
I will taste it. Bring it to me. Vampires don't drink orange juice.
I too will taste it.
If you insist, I shall have to get Dr. Storm Frankie milk. Another glass. Vampires. You first.
No. You first.
Scaredy bat. What an interesting color.
I've never tasted anything that wasn't red.
The master wants his orange.
Tell Mrs. Kane to bring us. Stop! To bring us what to.
I am not your servant.
Obey!
Yes.
Forward!
Go. Ugh, do you think you can hypnotize him to stop slobbering all over the place next time?
Oh, Batty, not even I am that powerful.
Well, I will say that this freshly squeezed is absolutely fabulous.
You know, the only thing freshly squeezed in Transylvania is the jugular vein.
Hello? Like, I totally knocked, but nobody answered. My name's Liza. I'm a surfer. I'm looking for my friend. Lum, have you seen him?
What is a lodge?
He's a surfer.
What does a surfer?
Hey! Like, I totally dig those crazy rags.
Rags?
Real style.
Thank you.
We think.
You said a surfer. We don't understand.
Wait, where did you girls grow up? In the dark forest?
How did you know?
Well, this is like totally the only house on the hill, so I'm sure Lum must have come this way.
We haven't seen him.
Well, that was really a rough climb. I'm really pretty thirsty. Could I get a glass of water?
We don't drink water.
Well, then what do you drink?
Freshly squeezed.
Freshly squeezed what? Oh, orange juice. I see.
I will get you some.
Thank you.
So this surfing, is it anything like flying?
My sister and I both fly.
Really? Like you're totally the first women pilots I've ever met.
We said we flew. We didn't say we were pilots.
3 glasses of freshly squeezed.
So tell me more about this surfing.
Well, actually it's surf riding. Very popular here and in Hawaii.
No, but not in Transylvania.
Oh, you girls are from Pennsylvania?
It doesn't matter where we're from. So now how do you, as you put it, ride the surf?
With a surfboard.
Where do you get one?
Almost anywhere.
Well, what does it look like?
Well, it's a long, flat board. You take it out to where the waves are forming, and you ride in, you swim towards shore and pick up speed, and just when you're coming towards shore, you stand up and you ride the wave till it fades away near the sand.
Oh, Batty, it sounds better than flying through the night.
Oh, you really should try it, Betty.
Not Betty. Batty.
I wish to surf. Now.
Oh, you can't now. Not with the rain and the storm and everything.
Oh, we're used to rain and storms, darling.
Yes.
I'm not.
No. Well,
Oh. Well.
Freshly squeezed. Freshly squeezed.
thank you, Mrs. Kane.
I just hope that Lum hasn't gotten himself into any trouble. To surfing.
To,
Surfing.
What was that?
oh, Mrs. Kane.
She looked like the bride of Frankenstein.
Oh, she's not Frankenstein's bride.
Well, then who is she?
She's Frankenstein's housekeeper.
What is this place?
You wouldn't understand.
God, juice.
Let's get out of here.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
My name's Liza. I'm looking for a friend of mine.
mean Lum.
Yes, have you seen him?
Never heard of him.
Master, the creature is quiet.
What's that?
My helper, Igor.
Okay, you know what? I think I'm just going to be heading this way.
Search the ground for Brian must not escape.
Yes, Master. Oh, Master, she has pretty hair.
Do as you're told.
Yes.
Orange juice? Dr. Plankenstone.
Never mind that. We have a guest. Why don't you mix a little something?
I see what you mean.
You know, if Lum's not here, then I think I'll just be heading right on out.
Oh, but you mustn't do that, Liza. You see, there are wolves outside the house.
I'll take my chances.
I was only joking. Of course Lum is here.
He is? Well, why didn't you say so in the first place?
You must be exhausted after your climb. Sit down.
Thanks, I'd rather stand.
Sit down.
Okay.
This will help you forget your trouble.
Thanks, but I just had a glass of freshly squeezed.
Drink it. Take notes, Mrs. Kane.
Yes, Doctor.
Not as good as Mitzi, but she may do if anything happens with the first experiment.
I believe she'll make a first-class replacement.
Like, what are you guys talking about?
There's water on the inner ear.
Noted.
The eyes lack luster.
Lackluster eyes.
Tell me, Liza, how much are 2 and 2 times 11?
Golly, Doc, I'm a surf rider, not a nuclear scientist.
I suspect she's a high school dropout. Well, beggars can't be choosers. We shall have to be extra careful with Mitzi. Come, Liza.
Where?
Below.
Come along.
You know, I feel kind of funny.
The creature won't notice.
Creature? Oh, you mean Lum?
Yes.
Well, hi. Who are you?
Me.
Yeah.
I'm like the telephone repairman, dude.
What's the telephone repairman doing here this time of night?
Dad, darling, who are you talking to?
This fellow here says he's a telephone repairman.
At this time of night?
That's what I just went through.
What's wrong?
What's wrong? Don't you remember?
When?
Like earlier this evening, dude, there were like vampires and monsters. They were like running all over the place.
Are you sure you're the telephone repairman?
Effie, you remember, don't you?
Remember what?
Vampires and monsters, dear. You remember one chased me up in the cellar and tried to use me for a midnight snack?
Vampires, Sherman?
Monsters?
There's no such thing as vampires.
Why can't any of you remember?
You know, you're acting kind of strange for a telephone repairman.
All right, I'm not the telephone repairman.
Then who are you?
Sherman Holmes.
Sherlock Holmes!
Not Sherlock, Sherman. Sherman Holmes. He's my boyfriend. He's a private investigator, too.
You know, he looks just like...
Count Dracula.
Count Dracula was only one of my many disguises. I'm a wizard at that sort of thing, you know?
So then, what's a private investigator doing here?
I'm here on the case of the disappearing surfers.
Well, what do you mean?
I mean, there are dirty feet at work. No, never mind, it's classified.
Fear not, Igor. The bride is not lost. The knight is hiding somewhere.
Quick, Effie, take them upstairs, close your windows, lock your doors, and what is that horrible stuff me, Igor. In what room would I find Mitzi?
You think I would tell you?
Look, you miserable little muppet! I am only trying to save her from your master's evil plan. She is much too lovely for that clumsy creature. Tell me where she is.
Never.
Will tell me.
Release him!
We were just having a little chat.
I know what you're up to. You're plotting to turn Mitzi into a creature of the night.
That's better than what you're planning.
If you attempt to interfere, you will never have another night's sleep again. What is it to be? Another bride or everlasting insomnia?
I am sure if I had a lovely bride like Mitzi, I could rest easy. It's that awful vampire and Batty that are causing all of my trouble.
I will need your assistance.
Very well. I'm willing.
Excellent. Everything is ready. Find the bride and take her to my laboratory. Tonight, the creature and his bride have new brains and new lives. I shall be greater than my father was. They won't laugh at me now. No one will ever laugh at me again. Quickly, Igor.
Yes.
Don't worry, my dear. Dracula will not let Frankenstein harm you. Mitzi. Mitzi. Dracula calls to you, my dear. Come at my bidding. Mitzi. Mitzi. Trust me. Come to me. Ah, you aren't Mitzi! No! No! Get away! Your husband's in the cellar! No! Get away, you crazy cunt! Ah! Go! No! Help me! No! No! Listen to me! Get away! Get off me! Get off me! No! What are you doing? No! No! You're supposed to help me! No! Get away! No! Listen! Let me explain! No! Stop! Stop! No! Listen to me! Listen! Let me explain! Let me explain! Stop! Stop! No! Get away!
And that!
Hurry, Igor! Everything is ready.
I'm hurrying!
The creature is strapped to the table and Lom is awakening from his sleep.
Ah, that was a lump.
It's a glorious time. Frankenstein's creature is born anew. Strong, powerful, with a bright and new brain.
Well, sort of.
Where is the bride?
Oh, Dracula is guarding her. Once Master is finished with the creature, I'm to fetch Mitzi for the second experiment.
Igor, we are a part of history.
Igor, Mrs. Gay.
Quick, to the laboratory. Frankenstein and his bride live tonight.
And Dracula meets his fate.
Effie, did you hear that?
All I heard was Mrs. Kane and Igor.
I have solved this case. I think.
And I think I'll get rid of some of this garlic.
Oh, God, I wish you wouldn't smell like my grandmother's old socks. Effie, I know it's not my imagination. Dr. Stein is in reality Dr. Frankenstein.
Frankenstein who?
Frankenstein, who, Effie? The Frankenstein, the man who creates the monsters, my dear. Effie, I do wish I had a lower IQ so I could really enjoy your company.
Sherman,
Well, never mind about that. We've got to save Missy.
Save Mitzi from what?
Ooh, I've just had an idea. Better get back some of that garlic.
Why?
Character in the cape. Aha! Dracula.
Dracula who?
Just forget I mentioned his name.
I'm gonna be glad to quit this job. This house can get on a person's nerves.
I shall be famous. The private investigator who captured two of the most daring villains of all time. Here.
Again?
Yes. And one from me. Rather keep us safe from that bat. Now, go upstairs, get Mitzi and Jack-o'-lantern, and get them out of this house.
And what are you going to do?
Duty calls, my dear.
But Sherman, you can't go down there. Sherman, it's against the rules. Sherman.
Good morning, Effie. Silly person. Frankenstein is hard at work. Vampire and Batty are flying about somewhere that's not here. How peaceful everything is. There you are, my dear. Sit down. You mustn't overtire yourself. Comfy? Good.
Dracula, good. Kiss?
Oh, later. Later.
What are you waiting for? Take her down below.
Never!
What?
I said never!
Frankenstein isn't going to like this.
Now, what do I care what Frankenstein likes or dislikes?
He'll make you sorry.
I am not afraid of Frankenstein. Better he should fear Dracula. When I am angry, my rage is terrible to behold. Be gone!
You'll be sorry.
Oh, there, my little chick. Calm down. It's okay. As long as I am here, nothing will protect you. Nothing will hurt you.
Dracula, good. Kiss.
Oh. Vampire and Batty might be near. I don't want to go through that again. They almost messed up my hair.
What's the matter with Igor?
Why ask me?
Because I don't trust you. You better behave yourself or the doctor will refuse to help you.
Who cares?
What? Come over you.
Love.
Love? Take that bag of bones to the laboratory.
Please do not refer to this charming young creature as a bag of bones.
I ought to know a bag of bones when I see one.
There, my pig. Don't let her upset you. I'll protect you. Don't be frightened. What's the delay?
The old bat refuses to do as he's bid.
What is the meaning of this?
I forbid you to harm this damsel in any way.
Damsel? That's no damsel. That's a bag of bones. A walking bag of bones.
There, you see?
You heard me, Frankenstein.
Just for this, I refuse to cure your insomnia.
Well, you won't have to. I've already cured myself.
How?
I was walking with this charming young thing when I suddenly felt the urge to take a nap.
A nap?
I slept like a baby bat. Obviously, the love of a good monster has cured me.
What rubbish. Mrs. Kane, get Mitzi at once and bring the bride to the cellar. The experiment continues.
Now that I am cured, Monster Bride and I will be leaving. I want to be in Transylvania before sundown. That's only in about 5 minutes. We'll have to hurry. Goodbye, Doctor. Tonight, my dear, you fly first class.
Who's that?